Hey, good morning, everybody. How are you? My name is Attorney Charles Zavala here from Zavala Texas Law. We're an immigration law firm. We handle business immigration, personal immigration, all sorts of immigration. We also do criminal and business claims, but this video is going to be about immigration. This video is going to be specifically for my Australian friends, right? So this is going to be a video about what's called an E3 visa. And I'll explain a little bit of what it's about, but it is only for Australians and it's specific to Australians. So if you're not from Australia, you may want to pass on this video or you may want to learn a little bit. It's not too long of a video, but you will learn. For my Aussie friends, hey, this could be something that could greatly benefit you if you're interested in coming to the United States to work or something along those lines. So if you guys find this video helpful, feel free. You could subscribe, link down below, give us a call, schedule an appointment, anything like that. So let's see here. Where do we start? So with immigration, there's a few ways one can come to the country, right? You can either be based off of family or based off of work. So for work, you need to have, most of the times you need to have an employer who wants to sponsor you, right? There's a lot of different ways we can do this. However, the problem is with this type of, and I'm not going to go way too deep into the different classifications of visas and pros and cons, but if you're having a work, a job sponsor you, you're probably coming under what's called an H-1B, which is a good thing, but it's no problem. The only problem with that is that there's a numerical cap on that, right? So that means they can only issue out X amount per year. So if more people apply, they're not getting it. What's great about this visa, which we're going to talk about, which is the E3 visa, which is for the Australians, is that there's a specific number allotted just for the Australians so that they don't have to share with the rest of the world, which is really nice because I don't want to say it's like a VIP, but they don't have to share that visa number with other ones. So I think that is great. So if you're Australian, if you're looking to find a job here in the USA, permanently, temporary, check out this video. Okay, so what needs to happen, right? Step one, you have to be Australian. That's it, right? That you don't. If you're a resident, I'm sorry, you have to be Australian. Easy as that. You can't be from any of the other Commonwealth countries. Australian, because this is a specific deal that we made with Australia. So you have to be Australian citizen. That's step one. Step two is you have to have an employer who's willing to sponsor you, right? So that means a US-based company or a company in the USA that says, look, we want to bring this Australian guy over. So you have to have a letter of employment. Third is you have to have the necessary requirements for that position. Okay, so that means you have to have a bachelor's degree, a master's degree. It's got to be a college degree equivalent or higher in that specialty occupation, right? And what I mean by that is, for example, if I graduated university with a master's in accounting, I can't go to the USA for a job employment as a veterinarian, right? That just wouldn't make sense. So it's got to be something that is related to the job you're going to be doing, the specialty occupation. Easiest way to prove that is we do your degree, your university, your transcript, things along those lines. I was introduced to this visa with a lot of my Australian friends. I play touch rugby, and a lot of them are from Australia or from that area of the world, and that's how we started. A lot of them were here on their E3 visas. I started talking to them about that, and we were able to help them, their family, other people come on that E3 visa. So if you are Australian, this could be a great one for you. So remember, you got to be Australian. You have to have a letter from an employer. You have to have that specialty, or you have to have that degree in the job that you are going to go do, and that job that you're going to go do requires a college degree. For example, if I graduated with a master's or I got my bachelor's in business, right? Business administration or something along those lines. But someone wants to hire me to go be a personal assistant. That doesn't qualify because to be a personal assistant, you don't need the minimum qualifications of a bachelor's degree, right? So this job that you will be doing has to have the prerequisite of a college degree. If that's the case, then hey, it's fantastic. An example of this is a lot of my Australian friends that are here. So we're based out of Houston, Texas. So there's a lot of energy in Houston, Texas, oil and gas. So, there's a lot of companies here that are bringing people from Australia to work here. So that would be very interesting if you are an Australian, if you're interested, if you have a potential employer, or if you're looking for one. The E3 visa, okay? And we can help you with this from start to finish. Let's say once you find an employer, the process of what's going to happen is this. Step one is we have to go to the Department of Labor. Department of Labor, we have to convince them that there aren't people here to do this job and that you need to bring this person. Department of Labor is going to give us a nice little piece of paper that says, okay, you're good to go. Once we get that approved, then we can go ahead and schedule a visa appointment in the consulate and we take it from there. Okay, so everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you are Australian, this can benefit you. If you're not, maybe pass it on to one of your Aussie friends and we can see where we can go. But remember, you have to be Australian. You have to have a letter of employment or an employer who's willing to sponsor you. You have to have the credentials, usually a bachelor's degree or higher. Okay, if there's any questions, feel free to give us a call. Schedule. We're more than happy to help. Hope you all have a beautiful day and take care. Bye bye.